Okay, in this video, I want to do something a little different. I want people to actually leave me a comment, please, about what I'm going to say, because I don't think that I'm the only one who's ever thought this and experienced this, in my Christian life. And it's about Holy Communion. I might start doing some videos about Holy Communion, but I want to start out by telling you what I thought as in my early Christian life about what they call the Holy Communion. I call it crackers and grape juice. And I want people to comment, listen to me and comment, have you thought this too? Because I don't think I'm the only one. And as I was growing up, all through going to almost every church I went, they did this thing called Holy Communion. And most of the time they get the little cups and the little crackers, right? People know what I'm talking about. One church I went to, they actually went to a restaurant. They called it an agape feast, which is what they actually called it back then. But for the most part, once a month or whatever, once a year, they would have this thing called Holy Communion. They would have the little cups of the grape juice and broken crackers or a wafer or whatever it is. And everybody sits there and they're all somber and they'll play some music, right? And then, you take the cup, after everybody's got the cup, and the music's playing, you got the cup, and, they repeat, and Jesus took the cup or the bread, and then and some churches, like, they'll hold up the cup. Like, hold it above your head. Everybody holds it up. Like, hold it up. It's a ritual. A ritual. Holding up the cup. And then the pastor repeats the lines out of the Bible. And then, you drink. And then the same for the cracker. This is my bread broken for you. Hold it up in the air. And everybody's all somber and feelings. Right? It's a ritual. And I'm thinking to myself, why am I the only one that wonders why we're doing this? I can eat shellfish, I can eat pig, I don't get circumcised, I don't have to attend any new moons. Here in second Colossians 2, new moons, no festivals, none of that stuff, no circumcision. Yet this new ritual I got to do. And you're sitting there and you're thinking, well, gee, if you don't eat it right, you could die, because they get that out of 1 Corinthians. So I'm thinking, oh gee, I hope I'm really a believer, because eating this cracker I might die or get sick. When somebody coughs after they eat the cracker, you look over, oh, is he really a believer? And I'm thinking to myself, this is dumb. This is weird. Am I really the only one that ever thought that? I just can't be. Leave me a comment, please. Leave me a comment if you ever experience that. I won't rag on no one. I won't rag on anyone. I promise. unless you want to have a discussion, we'll have one. Even if you do it, and your church does it, and you participate, I'm not going to rag on you. I don't think it's a sin. I don't think it is. It might be. But leave me a comment if you ever thought that. I won't judge you, okay? Because here in Colossians 2, see, all the new moons, all the festivals, all the rituals were nailed to the cross. And I know in some translations it says the debt of sin. That's not what it says in Greek. I can assure you that. It doesn't say sin debt. It just doesn't. Not. I've been through that. But I can get to that if I do more. All I'm interested in is, have you thought that too when you're in your church and you're doing this ritual? Why are we doing it? Have you thought to yourself, why are we doing this? It seems a little weird. It seems a little uncomfortable. Am I the only one? Let me know, please. Let me know.